looking at Mr. Glover, who has been on a plane all night and been running around all morning. And I also want you to know that the National Black Caucus called the district, the state National Black Caucus, the state legislature. So there have been lots and lots of people, the NAACP sent a letter, the Women's Justice Center, the Women's Law Center, the Brooklyn Young Mothers Collective. Don't let them fall. We don't have any insurance.
I'm holding on better now. I'm holding on. We all holding on better now. This is a significant victory in a long war. It's a victory because we've reclaimed and redefined democracy. Yes. We put our bodies on the line. Students have put their bodies on the line. We came here to discuss not only what happens to this school, but what happens to our community. Yes. The school is a microcosm of so much that's happening in this community. We're in the process of rebuilding this community, and in rebuilding this, we need the courageous voices of these young girls. We need the courageous voices of this extraordinary principal here. We need your voices, because you stood up. I see the workers here from the UAW here. I see ordinary community people here supporting this true demonstration of grassroots democracy. Alexis de Tocqueville, a great French historian, came here more than 170 years ago. He said, this is an interesting system that you have here, this thing called democracy. It only works and it only flourishes when we have active citizens. We have active citizens participating in their lives and being the architects of their own rescue. And that's what you are right here. Yes, you're right here. You're not victims. Yes. You're not victims. This is not about victimization. No. This is about people taking control and saying what our possibilities are. Reimagining what this community is. Every step we take. This is just one thing. We must remember that we're in the course of building. We have victories, we have setbacks, but in the course of building, we must move on and continue to move on. Yes. With grace, as we say, what we say in Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, we walk by faith, not by sight. Thank you. We walk by faith, not by sight. We climbing Jacob's ladder. That's what we're doing right here. We're climbing Jacob's ladder. And you're here to do this. We're here, and we'll be here. Because not only do we want one Catherine Ferguson Academy, we want them all over the city. We want them all over the country. We want them all over the nation. And that's what we're saying. We're saying, what does education mean here in the 21st century? What does it mean? I remember when I was 8 years old in 1954, I had a wonderful, wonderful teacher who realized that I had struggled with reading, but she realized I had a capacity for math. Great teachers, what they do is encourage you in what you do well. Yes. They encourage you to do well, because once you do something well, your imagination goes beyond that. Yes. You figure I can do something else well. That's what it is. Yes. And Miss Lumber, who came from Beaumont, Texas, got reaccredited in San Francisco, California, because she had a role to play in 1954. The role she plays is that something else has happened. She said, I'm not only interested in making good students, I'm interested in making good citizens. Yeah. So she connected citizens, me as a child, emerging into that new movement and the changes that were happening here. That's where we are. Dynamic changes are happening in this country. Sometimes we don't know what the way it is. Sometimes we don't have any idea what the outcome is going to be. Some of the changes are unimaginable for us who've been around here for a long time. So we can imagine what it is for those who are coming into their own citizenship and coming into their own coming of age right now. But what we have to do in the course of those changes, as Dr. King, is stick together and walk together, and knowing that we have the capacity as citizens right now to be a part of that change and to orchestrate that change, to guide that change. And without that, that's what a true democracy is. It's not a dictatorship.
No.
It's decisions made by everyday people, working people, people from all places in life to come here and change it. That's what you do. That's what you represent. That's what you said right now to governance right here. You said to governance, I'm not going to allow this to happen. You said to governance, I'm not going to allow you to take something valuable to our community, valuable to our future,
That's
and
right.
just abandon it and take it away. You said that to them.
Yes.
So whatever you're doing is that you have enhanced the possibility. You've not said that I'm a victim.
No.
What you're doing is that what governance wants to diminish your capacity. You said, no, you will not diminish my capacity.
Right.
No, you will not stand in our way.
Right.
This is our community.
Right.
This is our country.
Yes.
This is our state.
Right.
We will let our voices be heard, and you've done that. And I'm so proud to be here, not only for you, but I'm proud to be here for my 7-year-old grandson. I'm proud to be here for all those other children who bear witness to what is happening to him. All children will bear witness. Those in the richer schools and those in the poor schools, bear witness to what you've done today. And to stand up here, continue to work. I'm here, as always. God bless you.
The first announcement I need to make is that the Salvation Army is also a part of this, and they are our good neighbors, and 5 of you have parked in the way, so they can't go and feed the people who are on the street. So if your car is blocking the Salvation Army parking lot, please get it out the way before you get towed and before you make us have a bad relationship with our good neighbors.
Well, I don't see nothing else but a butterfly on the quilt. Okay. We're trying to, okay, this should help. We have a special gift being presented by Miss Pat and Miss Marion, a donation of a quilt that we would like to ask Mr. Glover to sign while he's here. Beautiful. Would you like to say something?
Okay, this quilt was commissioned by me to make by Pat Mays. When she came to me, she had an idea, and we wanted to put this idea into a reality, and I made this quilt for her. It is depicting the people from Detroit giving a gift to the people in Darfur. And I was very proud to do this. One thing I like to say is, I am DPS. I am also UAW. And after I retired, this is what I spend my time doing, is giving back, making quilts, and doing for those who are not able to do for themselves. We formed a group, and our group makes charity quilts that we give to different children's organizations, Sickle Cell, the Children's Hospital of Michigan, and other needy entities around the city. But this is our way of giving back, and it's our way of saying Detroit is better than what you see on TV or any of this other stuff. There have been many times that when we give something away or do something good in the community, that we never get the news organizations or the newspapers to come to see what we do or hear what we have to say. But I'm just glad today that I can say that you're here, you know that we're here, and we will be here, and we will continue to do what we do for our community.
Okay, well, we're doing the signature. I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Shanta Driver, BAM National Chairperson.